Continuing coverage this morning about your drinking water. Right now, we're showing you the extraordinary lengths taken to address a threat that health officials are just starting to understand.
We're talking about PFAS, or so-called forever chemicals in water supplies. The synthetic compound was used for decades, but now scientists are linking it to a growing list of health risks. Yesterday, we showed you a mobile home park in Kitsap County, identified by a Department of Health dashboard as one of the communities with levels that exceed statewide standards. People living there say they only drink bottled water to stay safe.
I bathe with it, I launder with it, that's it. I won't even wash my car with it.
The managers of that water system told us the cost is one of the things preventing them from addressing the problem right now. King 5's Drew Andre went to one Pierce County district that's putting millions of dollars towards cleaning up their water.
And Drew, it also sounds like they're trying to hold the makers of these PFAS chemicals accountable.
That's right, and this is happening around the country. Just this month, there have been billions of dollars in settlements to local water utilities, and soon that could include Washington water districts like Lakewood. And it's because keeping chemicals out of our water comes at a steep cost.
You're looking at a $5 million water treatment facility, all for one purpose: eliminate forever chemicals from Lakewood's water supply.
The water comes in the top of the first one, flows all the way down to the bottom, out and around and into the top of the second one, flows from the top to the bottom of that second one and out into the water system. By the time that it hits the bottom, they're not detectable.
Lakewood Water District has 31 active wells that combined can pump out more than 20 million gallons of water a day. But longtime general manager Randy Black says that got a lot more complicated in 2016.
We had to make that decision in order to keep public trust and confidence.
Joint Base Lewis McCord announced PFAS detection on the base. Like over 100 military bases around the country, the so-called forever chemicals are believed to come from the foam used in firefighter training exercises and has now seeped into water systems.
These compounds are persistent, right? We call them persistent organic pollutants. They can stay in our environment for about 1,000 years.
Health experts found exposure has led to an increased risk of cancer, fertility issues, and kidney disease. Lakewood Water District's wells are in the same aquifer as JBLM.
We need to make sure that their problem may not be something that could be our problem.
Fall of 2016, the Water District found low levels of the chemicals.
We started designing this as we started to see the aquifer and the PFAS levels going up.
The Water District received a $5 million state grant. But over the next 30 years, they estimate upkeep and replacements to the treatment facilities will cost tens of millions of dollars. To combat those costs, the district sued 13 manufacturing companies that use the harmful chemicals and the Department of Defense.
That money could come in and pay for those costs.
And competition for that money will become more stiff as soon as next year, when the Environmental Protection Agency sets what's called a maximum contaminant level, for the first time requiring agencies to test for the chemicals. That level is expected to be stricter than the current state recommendation. For Lakewood, it means replacing these filters 3 years faster.
With the EPA's proposed levels, we're looking at about 2 years of life on these. And each one of these vessels is around $100,000 to replace the media in it.
So far, rates have not been impacted. What it means for your water bill going forward will depend on how many grants and how much money is awarded in court.
There will be some impacts. To what extent, I don't know yet.
Now, several companies that make the PFAS chemicals agreed to a $1 billion fund to remove PFAS from water systems across the country. And just last week, 3M, that's a company that makes products like masks and Post-it notes, said it would pay $10 billion to suppliers that have detected PFAS. That's one of the companies that Lakewood is suing.
So how many other water districts will need something like this, expensive facilities to treat this forever chemicals that are in the water?
Well, it could be a lot. We know that there have been 14 water utilities so far that have been detected to have levels of PFAS that are higher than what the state has deemed safe. But so far, only about a quarter of water systems in the state have been tested. So that number could rise a lot. Now, smaller wells may just go offline, not have to do that, but most of them, if they want to make a difference and change this, they'll need treatment plants.
This is really making me question the water I drink at my own house now. I mean, I wish there was a way to test for it. Hopefully that's the case someday too. Thanks, Drew. Interesting stuff this week.